Hi there everyone, this is FS Gojo Mentors. Today we'll be analyzing three pairs again. We'll be starting firstly with EURUSD, secondly gold, and lastly NZDUSD. Let's get started. We're firstly starting with EURUSD. Okay, so before we analyze, we have to make sure that when we analyze, we start with the bigger time frames like a weekly time frame. The reason is we must have an overview of what the market has for us before we dive in deeper into smaller time frames. Okay, so let's see what the market has for us. Currently, we do see that we are currently at a bullish momentum. And when we analyze, we make sure that we always firstly identify weekly lows and weekly highs. I do see that we have a buy trend, and this will act as our support trend line, called an uptrending support right here. And at the top right here, this will be our uptrending resistance. Okay, and at the bottom right here, this will act as our weekly low, uptrending support. As you can see right here, guys, the reason I'm saying this is support is because every time the market reaches this low, it buys, and the market has touched it basically 3 times, hence it's confirmed to be a strong support. The same thing at the top right here, as you can see, it touched 3 times, confirming that this is our weekly high, making it our resistance. Okay, so this is what we see that currently we are in a buy trend. We do see that currently the market is halfway through to complete its journey to the upside. I can already see that we still have a bit of bullish momentum. As long as the market is still above this line, we are still looking for buying opportunities. The moment the market breaks this trend line support, that's when we'll be looking for selling opportunities. But as long as the market hasn't crossed our trend line support, we are still looking for buying opportunities, as you can see right here. So that's just an overview from a weekly time frame. We're going to dive in deeper and see what the market has for us. So let's dive in deeper to a daily time frame. We have an impulse move correction, so forth and so on. Currently we had a correction, and now we have a continuation to the upside. So what do we see right now? I do see that the market is currently consolidating to the downside to come test our support before giving us more potential buys. Okay, in our downtrend, I do see that we have lows and highs. I do see that down here we have our support structure right here. This is our trend low. That's where the market respects reversals at that area basically. So we do see that at this point right here we have some bit of reversals. This was our support, it became our resistance, and this is our support currently. The market is currently approaching our support line here. So we have a vertical support trend line and a horizontal support line here. So this is what we see right now currently. Let's dive in deeper to look for entry opportunities. So now we have entered our 4-hour time frame. We do see that we are currently in a sell trend. We do see that in our sell trend we are heading towards our support from the resistance. We've seen that the market is going towards our support right here. That's where we will be looking forward to our buying opportunities to the upside. When you analyze, you're only analyzing to see the overview of the market, but when you're looking for entry triggers, you have to be patient when you have to enter, because 90% of your time must be you analyzing the market, but only 10% must be you entering your trade. So we are planning to go long at this area down here, and this will be our entry point. We're saying for EURUSD, we are looking for buying opportunities. We make sure that our stop loss is always less than our take profit. When you put a stop loss, you have to make sure that you put your stop loss below your support, because you know that once the market crosses your support structure and goes below through our support, what will invalidate our setup would be a direction towards the downside, because now the market has crossed our vertical support and our horizontal support, making them our resistance and heading towards to our overall weekly low before seeing bullish momentum. However, we are looking for bullish momentum. We are planning to go bullish with the trend. We are planning to go long because the market hasn't crossed our vertical support structure, meaning we still have buying opportunities. So guys, this is our next pair now, gold. At gold, as you can see right now, before you continue, we do see that gold has a strong bullish momentum. We already know that buys in gold are very strong than sells. So let's go to the current market. Currently, as you can see right here, guys, gold has a technical and fundamental side. However, we are only going to focus on the technical side of gold. All right, so currently what do we see? We do see that gold is currently on a bullish momentum after a strong push to the downside. So let's find our weekly highs and lows. This is our weekly high at the top right here, and this will be our weekly low at the bottom right here. I'm making sure I'm choosing lines whereby the market tested the most, and a weekly high should be a high point. This can be a weekly low. However, I don't like to have so many lines on my charts whereby my charts don't look neat, so I'm only going to cater for this low. Alright, so let me remove this one. The market is at the resistance. As you can see right here, the market is currently at a resistance. These are basically our mid-range zones. So right now I'm trying to find our key market structures whereby the market tests the most. This is also a respected level right here. Gold respects support and resistance, and I do see that currently I'm seeing a creation of a cup and a handle. I'm seeing this will be my cup, and this right here will be our handle. So we do see that gold is in a preparation to complete a cup and handle to basically test that high that we once tested 2011 right here. As you can see, 22 August 2011, the market did once come test this high and is currently coming again in the future to come test it again. So this is our thorough analysis of gold. We do see that we are currently looking for bullish momentum. However, let's dive in deeper and see what the market has for us. All right, I see some sort of a market key level structure here of a daily time frame. I do see that we're in some sort of a buy trend in our daily time frame. I'm making sure that I'm catering for most touches. When you put your vertical trend line and support, you have to make sure that you put it whereby it caters for most touches. All right, so as you can see right here, guys, this is our buy trend. We do see that gold just hit our resistance and is trying to go back to basically build enough buying momentum to break through our resistance. In our daily analysis, the market is currently at a support level structure right there. All right, let's dive in deeper to a 4-hour time frame and see what the market has for us. In our 4-hour time frame, as you can see right now, we can see that currently the market is at a support. As you can see right now, we are looking for potential buying movement in our gold. We do have a trend in trends. In our buy trend, I do see that we have a small sell trend. When you analyze, you only analyze to see the overall view of the market, but when you look for entries, you must dive in deeper to see what the market is doing at the current moment. When you enter trades, you have to make sure that you enter trades at smaller time frames. We are seeing buying opportunities. So that is our analysis, guys. We've seen that we are planning to go long. I'm giving the market enough momentum to make sure that once the market breaks through our support, it becomes a resistance. I'm making sure the market won't fake me out. I'm giving it enough time to breathe before heading back to our direction. So currently for an entry, we are looking to go long right here. We do know that the market is not controlled by us. It can break through our support here. To looking for further selling momentum, come back, test our support, and then go back to our overall bullish momentum, as you've seen right there. So let's go to our last pair, NZDUSD, and as always, we always start from a weekly time frame. Okay, so let's see what the market has for us. Without even analyzing, you can already see that currently the market is at a downtrend, and this would be our downtrending support structure down here. At the top right here, this would be our downtrending resistance. In our downtrend, we do see that the market did respect its weekly highs and lows. We do see that this would be our resistance at the top right here, and this would be our support here. This was our support here and became our newly formed resistance at the top right here, as you can see. So this is basically our key level structure whereby the market respects, and currently we do see that we are also at a support which became our resistance now. So let's dive in deeper to smaller time frames to look for entry opportunities. As we dive in deeper to a daily time frame, we do see that the market had a strong push towards the upside, and we do know that a buy in a downtrend is a scalping move, and we do know that sells in a downtrend is an impulse move, which is an overall direction of a downtrend. We do see that the market is currently consolidating right here. The market did cross over this support line here, retested, and then had a strong push towards the upside. We do see that currently we're at a double confirmation of a sell. We have a vertical resistance and a horizontal resistance, confirming that we are looking for selling opportunities. That does not mean we are yet cleared to have a sell entry. Why? Because as you can see right here at the top, the market hasn't yet tested our overall resistance, meaning it still has enough momentum to come test that resistance right here before giving us our selling momentum. All right, so let's dive in deeper to a 4-hour time frame, and we are currently looking for going short. we are saying that we are planning to go with sells. We are planning to enter our selling entries. So basically guys, when you analyze, you have to make sure that you cater for every possibility. We don't force our own predictions on the market, we only follow what the market gives us. So this will be our sell limit right here, halfway through our target. Why? Because we do see that the market has still enough momentum to go back up, open our sell limit before giving us our selling opportunities. Alright, what would invalidate our setup? Let's go to a daily time frame. What would invalidate our setup would be that once the market breaks above this resistance line right here, and after that it can come back to retest and then continue giving us further buying opportunities. However, that's when the market has invalidated our setup. You have to make sure that you always have stop loss in place, so that when you're wrong, you only lose a small portion. However, when you are right, you win a bigger portion than your losses. FS goes to your mentors, signing out.
And remember, in Forex, we're talking about money. We came in this game for money. We came in this game to earn a living. So we are not here to play games.